for me sure say wa wo hu title no o wonder say eden na ekoso eden na AC na nkomo bi ekoso mema wa tre wadwen e wo comment box ni mu na trese ye ni aye hu de eko na so ne beto aso no subscribe na click the notification bell no eno eneda screen so sisia we ya na sa latest news bi aba wonsa ebeka Deputy Minister for Defense Major retired Derek Odro Edensem bi abetuja na sorry. Deputy Minister for Defense no their work and the tintin any nitietia and say John Dramani Mahama yen arresting no na yen prosecuting no. Now I'll speak on the loss of the country on something like this. Now Yebeka said Deputy Minister no politics keke and a wapese waye and na asema work no he really means it. We go into it and then you understand what the matters are. But asem no the entire worker asem when says Mobekaya I think just around last week and I said this week more just a few days ago. John Dramani Mahama MET a year I think it was GJ Ghana Journalism Association or Ghana Journalists Association or then I think it was Sancrophone and say womu di 10 years or something or mudi I think an anniversary said then and a woman interview John Dramani Mahama said one bekasa na Mahama ko kan sembebre wa kan sembebra efa MPP ba senior womo sabotage some pro NDC radio stations to say in radio gold you're closing it down up till and there still you're closing it down no na say Mahama we no and Mahama ka say wono Mahama any NDC for womo prove etre say MPP for a trainee pro vigilante group pro NDC MPP vigilante group MPP for a trainee omo for elections 2020 says be omo pese womo di omo edi etutrasem na NDC for any ono Mahama ehu letter bia na MPP executive bi SNA yes MPP for region ni na no womo fa embranche embra na yen trainee omo so that in 2020 they will use these people for the elections. Nti Mahama eba bontinya beka say dear MPP for ye no enye in one breath through the president more ka say more disbanded vigilante group by in other breath more send a letter among Crawford say more for MPP form bra na yen train yo mo ewo esuchare na te say yen for mo enkodi sebe insembone 2020 elections. Nti Mahama beka ansembo no enkofu bebre akasa NDC for a release pictures are indeed the government is training pro MPP people. What you said now esuchare hono baby a yebeka say a military camp na a state owned military camp onkofa e wasa ye training omo ewo hono sebe asojafo pe inti na ade we ya Mahama aken ade a very serious because someone like Mahama sebe ye ni ayenim say we ex president what can be say you expect say he has done investigations indeed things like this are going on. Now, asem we are than NDC MPP matter. Now, asem we hunti, and the Deputy Minister for Defense, Major retired Derek Odro, Eba Bontin, Ebeka say, yen arrested John Dramani Mahama because social and sema wade tuja, he is causing fear and panic. He is creating fear and panic in the country. That as I said, woma ebimo abohu, na Ghana so they all create fear and panic. You to me echo etum. Atia say enti eno ene nsema defense and deputy defense minister body abetuja na interesting but maybe the nsema wakan specifically not to say yenia yehu de eko was say it is impossible for anyone to have access to any military camp or installation to receive training as being claimed by the former president John Dramani Mahama. Owie no say it is a lie that the things it is a lie that the thugs are being trained and we should get them arrested and prosecuted so that they will bring evidence. Asama waka and say ayentro say sebe Mahama and sama waka say ye trainee MPP for e was suchare na ayentro na yenchi John Dramani Mahama entum na yechi nutum na what the evidence na ba na ye na ye hu say okay we na ekoso na since John Dramani Mahama eka asem no the communication head of the MPP our Adenta MP a friend no Yabo Aben Asamwa Edensem Eba Bontin Ebetrese in Sama Jodramani Mahama Ede Atujano Kontompo Magana for Engino ND. And the same within country asem na called an MPP NDC case. Now a year Deputy Defense Minister the other two was say the opposition NDC has said there is evidence to support allegations by former President John Dramani Mahama that the ruling government is training tax to disrupt the 2020 general elections. Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party, and Namidin Kanchel. Now, Assembly Yangasanu was say obviously candidate Mahama is trying to cut. It's for Muntia Aseyo. I say candidate Mahama is trying to cut leading figures in our society. Now, to say Mahama asheda. Wapese wo twantro etre eti true a wamo Ghana ha say eti true be to say religious leaders, eti true be to say business persons and the business professionals, eti true be to say public and civil servants, academics, traditional authorities, students, trade unions, journalists, security servants and many others. Not to say Mahama sheda twantro, not to say we need the attention of these people. And then some Deputy Defense Minister Wade Abetuja. Now, was he is entitled to do so, but the least this beloved country deserves is a constructive engagement, quality policy alternatives. The MPP is eagerly waiting for John Dramani Mahama's policy on anything. Was he Mahama and Sama walk and intro na netintin ni theater na say yenche John Dramani Mahama. Na say me kan chel no mebo the laws of this country on that particular matter. Na ya hwe say ebetumi ebibisa say ye former president ebetumi ebibisa. Now this is the matter. Now it's here for this particular issue whereby enyende John Dramani Mahama waka asem no I think somewhere last week senior meeting can tell no earlier on no. Now I've monitored some discussion on this. I saw a video of Sami Jemfi and Afenyo Markin now we on also ye nipa kese ewo MPP mu na wo mo debate on this on TV3 na me hu video no na video nim no was quite interesting. Sami Jemfi boss so Emma Sami Jemfi provide a letter we read the letter na say MPP for indeed they've sent those information even multimedia and na Joy FM for kra intercept sa letter no na Joy FM for na break is news no say MPP for send message ama regional MPP executive no say wo fa nkrofo ba ni train you for election 2020. It indeed sa sama Mahama kan no it's not something na ono Mahama na nkasa wono nkwa ehu ana obi beka say Mahama aboni trim na waka evidence for why say indeed an MPP executive send that message across to all MPP regional executives. Now as to whether that thing and as a message now you're sending across no as to whether it has been carried out no is a different matter. But I've also seen pictures at a indeed ye training crofobia ewa sotori and crofo the pictures aba womu prove say crofo ye training no womu ye MPP for because these people publicly have been seen with some MPP heads. And also we've seen that and also assembly there one person would be play politics they be American say Ghana the security issues no and just say a play politics into sema John Dramani Mahama no ne credit there edaho na waka we've seen evidence at say indeed things like that are going on but obviously Ghana you don't expect the ruling party to come out to accept BBC air course. So indeed, if this is coming from the opposition, what you say, politics, NDC ne also enako monso BBC see ya. Who expect say NDC beba bonti abeka so ne kre. Ombeka say MPP ye den chantro. Na so na America no. I monitored discussion on this between Afenyo Markin and Sami Jemfi. Now surprisingly, Afenyo Markin didn't even touch on this. I think send me now one touch on this and some of us we were like hey as I said and the crew because it was this topic now it was what more discuss it but now Afenyo Markin into me and Kasa was so as I asem no afi what they are free SHS like and I can say ade Kasa ba so chare unso wo Kasa ba free SHS no they will be can and now we then work into no asem there yɛmpɛ sɛ de be play politics but more than one trend one doing comment box in which for Monte Madron comment box in moment I say. Hey, it's here for me. I'm very sorry. I'm say me catcher must say answer a video no and I answer a podcast ibe and then remember what you say the law of this country and the laws of this country say indeed can you just arrest a former president now I'm say Imran any so will be the president Ghana has say na chese will fi so want to me enchi ne pakroni ntum after 10 years it that's the laws of this country say yemfa no say Mahama efrim say na wosusu say ebia Mahama embra wote so no wo ye nyama boni bia want to me enchi ne ntum say what train after 10 years answer obi to me the na kokota what they no akokot I mean that's the law of this country you know defense minister no wonim say dia John Mahama no to me enchi ne ntum defense minister no wonim pa because the defense minister knows the laws of this country inti asema na wo kan say yenchi Mahama ntum no politics keke na what dey because he knows that it is against the laws of this country say what president atum what I say Mahama will free so enye be 3 years penny 10 years na endue inti no he's still in his grace period inti no defense minister na ya there na wonim pa inti no etie for Montreal madwen e comment box ni mo me da say